At Home Alone is about exactly what the title states. You play as a young girl cast out into the house by her mother because it's just against the rules for her to go outside that day. So, as you play along through this house, you find clues and Easter eggs to understand mini plots throughout. There isn't much in the way of game here. You just walk around aimlessly clicking things until eventually you find a connection throughout each disparate element you've discovered. This is just a matter of recognizing how each element of this environment is influenced by one another, culminating to the next part of the story. As long as you have even the most basic understanding of cause and effect, you will find no trouble in this game. It may be predicated on sorting through secrets within the house, but those secrets are solved with enough clicks of the button. There isn't a real sense of strategy with making it through at Home Alone. Instead, you make it to the next part of the story just by searching again and again. Conversely, with games like this coming out, I have to wonder how far the limits of an aesthetic can be stretched. I did not click on this game because I thought it had interesting mechanics. I clicked on it because I thought the aesthetic was intriguing, and I downloaded it because upon further observation, that aesthetic was really good. So, that story. The girl you play as is in an empty house left alone, finds clues, weird shit happens. I get it. There's nothing here to blow you away, and that isn't the intention. The story is only a mechanism by which the aesthetic is conveyed. Pink pixels and cute girls, baby. Get ready to be enraptured by a time before your obsession with the internet, because that's exactly what's being conveyed here. The innocence of this character is paramount to the appeal of this game, and as an anime fan, I can dig the fuck out of that. Its soft colors, smooth music, no conflict gameplay, and toddler-like setting elicit a feeling of nostalgia and safety within the player. We're attracted to these mundane environments and these cute things because it makes us feel safe, as if the world is an innocent place. It makes the player feel like a child everywhere, from the color palette to the common day items you encounter to the sheer mundanity of its story. I mean, there's literally a section where you just go to the fridge and get a kid cake. The intention here is not to be good, deep, or inviting beyond its visuals and setting. Rather, the visuals and setting are the intention. We walk along this everyday path with the only caveat being it's embroiled with the essence of innocence. The fact that it's able to tap into and release a reaction of innocence within the player is what this game exists for. You come home hapless and tired and you put this free bullshit on to lull yourself into a better time. There is nothing else for you in this game. I appreciated it for the time I spent with it, if only because I connect with its intention on an atmospheric and spiritual level. But if you don't meet that category of a player, I'd certainly move on to the next game for boredom's sake. But Outlaw! What about the extreme things featured in this game, like the blood and guts? Well, I wouldn't say that takes away from the vibe given. Aesthetics that bring a feeling of innocence can easily clash with death while still feeling innocent. This is due to the inherently comical nature of death in a setting as cute as this one. Sure, the kid may get shot by that random-ass woman you let into your house, but for me, that never took away the core feeling the game gave me, because that only shows up later. The majority of the game is just exploring around a comfy house as a comfy girl, and for that, I recommend the disk space it'll take up. You can get this one on Steam for free. Enjoy.